Hi guys, welcome back to Mansell Media Corner. And recently, I've been watching a YouTuber called Beatdown Bunny, who's a huge wrestling fan. So recently, Beatdown Bunny has been covering WWE pay-per-views, what he has in his collection of 2003. I'm going to do something similar, but I haven't got all of these pay-per-views for this particular year. And the year I am covering is 2008. And I'm also going to be giving my thoughts about the whole CM Punk situation, in AEW, and what I think about it. But so there's only six videos, 6 pay-per-views, and I'm going to cover. So at number 6, the legendary Undertaker on the front cover, but it's Backlash 2008. This show is decent. I've got to give it that. But the only letdown was the 12 Diva Tag Team match, with an appearance from the great Carly himself at the very end of that match, if I recall rightly, which was Mickie James, Maria, Ashley, Michelle McCool, Cherry, and Kelly versus Beth Phoenix, Melina, Jillian, Layla, Victoria, and Natalia. But yeah, it's a decent event, but this is more, I think it's John Cena who won the elimination match for Fatal 4-Way, but yeah, it's an okay pay-per-view as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, in at 6 it's Backlash. Then, in at number 5 is the hottest event of the year in terms of wrestling, the biggest blockbuster summer. It's SummerSlam 2008. Again, really good card. But this is more famous for the last appearance you'd have of Blood in WWE. But you've got a really good Hell in a Cell match. The ending of the pay-per-view is awesome. You've got the likes of Triple H versus Great Khali for the WWE Championship match. God, I think this is the pay-per-view, I think, where John Cena got injured, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's John Cena versus Batista. I've got then for the World Championship nowadays it would be CM Punk versus JBL. But yeah, it's decent SummerSlam, not the greatest. Then we're gonna move to Survivor Series 2008. Again, this is when WWE would give you spoilers. As you can see, that's a definite spoiler. But you've got the likes of the traditional Survivor Series match, which pit Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, Great Khali in Crime Time with just JTG and the late great Chad Gaspar versus JBL, Kane, MVP, The Miz and John Morrison. It's an okay match, but the match for me which steals the elimination matches is Batista, CM Punk, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth and Matt Hardy versus Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, William Regal, Shelton Benjamin and Mark Henry. Really decent traditional Survivor Series match. But then you've got John Cena versus Chris Jericho. Like I said, this is when Jericho wasn't a bad WWE champion, but John Cena, of course, had to beat him for the title. But yeah, it's a decent Survivor Series. That's it, number 4. Then at number 3, we've got Armageddon 2008. As you can see, it's very serious. Chris Jericho, I think it is, unless it's Edge. No, it is. It actually is short-haired Chris Jericho, I think. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. But you've got a really good really good Intercontinental Championship Contender Tournament between two great wrestlers, Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. Got a really good match between Batista and Randy Orton. You also got the iconic triple threat match for the WWE Championship between Edge, who was then the SmackDown champion, Triple H and Jeff Hardy. Also you'd have Finlay versus Mark Henry. You'd have John Cena versus Chris Jericho and Batista versus Randy Orton. Now, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but this isn't one of my favourite WrestleManias. It's decent, but WrestleMania 24, you've got the likes of Undertaker versus Edge main event, which is a hell of a match. A decent triple threat match between Triple H, Randy Orton and John Cena. We got Floyd Mayweather versus The Big Show in not a very good match, if I recall rightly. Got a kind of a squash match for the WWE ECW Championship between Kane and Chavo Guerrero. You'd have a match I don't think... I could understand why they got Shawn versus Ric Flair, but they didn't... I don't think they had good chemistry with each other. You'd have a really fun Money in the Bank ladder match, which is great matching, great spots as well. We'd have like appearances of Raven Simone and Kim Kardashian. I think John Legend does American the Beautiful. Let me just check. There's a spoiler right there who won Money in the Bank. One of the first times, I think it was at WrestleMania, CM Punk with the title. Is it John Legend? I've got a feeling. Yes, it is. Again, it's an average Hall of Fame. But yeah. Not one of my favourite WrestleManias, like I said, but if I remember, I got this from, I believe I got this from Woolworths. So, in at number 2 now, it's Unforgiven. I definitely know that guy is with the muscles. It's Drax himself, aka also known as Batista. But all I gotta say, one match over, it's brutal. It's Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho. In kind of an unsanctioned match. This is just when Jericho's got a lot more darker in his heel role. Just after SummerSlam, if I recall. But you got a WWE World Heavyweight Championship scramble match. Which, if I recall, I think it was meant to be CM Punk, but I think Jericho replaced him. I can't remember if it was a storyline or he actually got injured. But you'd have Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. versus Crime Time. This is when Cody Rhodes has just turned heel. And he was in the Legacy group, if I remember, with Randy Orton and later Manu, I think his name is. But yeah, really, really good show this is. In at number 1, I actually like this concept. It's One Night Stand Extreme Rules 2008. Hell of a last man standing between Triple H and Randy Orton, but if I remember, I think Orton actually did get legit injured, but you'd have a TLC match between the Edge and the dead man himself, The Undertaker. You have a really good First Blood match between John Cena and JBL. Stretcher match as well between Shawn Michaels and Batista. This was, I think, one of the last times I actually had blood on a pay-per-view. Like I said before, SummerSlam, but I'm not 100%. But you'd have a really good Falls Count Anywhere match between Jeff Hardy versus Umaga. Again, a really good Singapore game match with CM Punk. No Quit match. One of the first, I think, to feature women, but I'm not 100% sure, between Melina and Beth Phoenix. Yeah, there were some historical moments mentioned. King of the Ring, iconic pay-per-views. But yeah, that's my number 1. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the whole CM Punk, my take on it. I think AEW have made a bad decision in getting rid of Punk. Because now, companies like Impact Wrestling or WWE could get Punk and get big ratings. But I would love to see CM Punk come back, if the rumours are the Survivor Series is in Chicago, where CM Punk's from. You can imagine that the ovation, like 2011 when he came out to fight John Cena for the then WWE Championship. But I was watching AEW and I thought to myself, I wouldn't have addressed the situation if I'd have been Tony Khan. I would have done it like they do, like a press conference where WWE do it now, where you get journalists asking like random questions, like somebody like Triple H in character mode addresses the situation. But I thought it was a bit boring. The whole way Tony Khan said, I was scared, I was worried about my talent, etc. I was fearing for my production and my life. But you think, why isn't Jungle Boy punished for it as well? Because if he's you know, that's why I prefer WWE, at least Triple H, since he's taken over as the main creative. It's still Vince McMahon's company, but Triple H is doing a hell of a job. Technically running the company, he's giving the fans what they want. He's also, you know, you've got some awesome dream matches already what have taken place. So yeah, that's my whole take on the CM Punk Jungle Boy AEW. That technically that's not fired him. I sort of suspended him until he's learnt his lesson, but yeah. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna link I'm gonna leave a link to Beat Them Bunny channel. He's an amazing YouTuber. He loves his AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, and the odd WWE, but he's an awesome YouTuber himself. So yeah, please give Beat Them Bunny a sub. He's like I say, he's a hell of a YouTuber. And so let me know in the comments what are some of your favourite WWE pay-per-views, what I might cover in my collection. I mean, I might do a whole of the 90s. So yeah, anyhow. Yeah, thanks for watching the channel. Please like, share and subscribe to Mansell Media Corner. And don't forget in the box if you want to be updated with new videos, just click on the bell icon. And there'll be some more videos coming up. So yeah, thank you anyhow for watching Mansell Media Corner, and goodbye, and see you later.